Alrighty guys, it's been a little while since I did a drive along video, and I've had a few requests for these types of videos again, so here we are. Student sitting over here in the passenger seat, and we're gonna have a little bit of weather blowing in later on tonight. Just heading south of Temple now. We're going to be going to Laredo, and then Del Rio. It's like 750-ish miles, something like that. So it's going to be a bit of a long one. And I also have some really great topics to talk about this time, or at least I think they're great topics. I guess you guys let me know if you guys think they're great. First thing I kind of want to cover, once this truck hits 250,000 miles, I'm going to be doing a review type video of this truck. Some of the quirks, some of the things I like, and some of the things I don't like. And trust me, the list is getting longer. But yeah, that video will be coming out in probably a couple weeks. Like I said, once I hit 250, 250,000 miles. So yeah, that's actually going to be a pretty cool video when I get around to actually get to that time frame. And also going to compare this to my Freightliner that I had, which I actually forgot that truck number. If any of you guys remember what that truck number was, post it down in the comment section. All right, let's go ahead and mute that for right now. So yeah, just gonna go over the mileage on this truck when I hit the 250, do full walk around pre-trip and things like that. Later this week, I'm actually going to be talking with a director of Swift. So he's pretty high up, and he's over shop maintenance and a few other things. I should have probably actually looked that up before doing this video, but I didn't. But we'll be talking with him up in Lancaster. So I will be in Lancaster. If there's anything that you guys would like me to ask him, post it down below. Now, in my previous video, I said the same thing, and somebody actually came back and they said, hey, can you ask him why the loads have been so slow lately? And I replied to him saying, I could actually come up with that answer pretty close as to why that could be. Part of it is the whole China, the coronavirus, and all the trade issues, business issues been going on, okay? A lot of the ships that were supposed to be hitting the ports are not coming to the ports. Everything is being, put in limbo, or segregation and separation and all this other stuff to try to limit the spread of this virus. And I was reading some news reports a few days ago, before I was actually asked that question, why were the loads being so slow? And it was noting the fact that, a lot of the ships that were supposed to be in port have not come into port for various different reasons. Plus, the manufacturing machine of China is way down. So we're actually going to see a low of some commercial freight, kind of low. But we're seeing a huge amount of freight being moved in the food industry, and cleaning supplies, or like the face masks. Everybody knows we can't keep those things in stock. So some freight is definitely moving, and then some freight is definitely a little slow. And here's the thing with this. Okay, so it's a little slow right now, but once this coronavirus deal is done, there's going to be a ton of freaking freight, because when all those ships start moving again, they're going to be overloaded, stacked up high, and they're going to be moving full steam ahead. So that's going to put a lot of pressure on the trucking and rail yards, but we just don't know when that will be yet. I'm thinking it could be a couple weeks to maybe a month or two. Just really kind of depends on how long this coronavirus outbreak streak thing is going to last, how widespread it will be. And yeah, so let's actually talk about the coronavirus and being a truck driver. So being a truck driver, definitely when it comes to the coronavirus, can be very, very worrisome, because you're traveling all over the place, you're meeting different people, and I don't know, especially for me, I go to Walmart and there's hundreds of people in Walmart. I'm going to Walmart 3, 4, 5, 6 times a day sometimes. The chances of getting infected are pretty, I mean, I don't want to say they're high, but they're probably higher than the average Joe. One thing to do is, you know, don't shake hands with people. Try to wash your hands a lot, and you know, before you eat or, you know, touch your face, wash your hands. Okay. I have some hand sanitizer in the truck, and I'm actually going to be picking up some more if I don't forget. I also need to pick up a lock for the trailer. The one that we had has gone missing, so need to pick up another one of those too. So yeah, you know, just you got to try to stay clean. Keep your hands clean. Use sanitizer, and if you see somebody sick, walk the other way. So if I see somebody sick, I don't care if it's a football field away, I'm turning the opposite way and I'm walking away. So, you know, if you're coughing and you're trying to say hi to me, please don't take offense if you see me running the opposite direction that you're coming in. It's not you, it's the coronavirus that I don't know if you have or don't have, and I'm not going to take a chance. So yeah, that's that. But yeah, I think once this coronavirus deal is, you know, kind of, you know, maintained or corralled or whatever, we're gonna see a huge amount of freight come back. It's only a matter of time before somebody creates a, you know, vaccine or some kind of medicine for this virus. The U.S. is really, you know, set to deal with this kind of problem, or I feel like, okay, we have some really smart people here, we have a lot of labs, and there's a lot of money going on right now in the treatment of this coronavirus. So I'm thinking we're gonna see something here in the next week or two. I'm just hoping that it doesn't become like a flat-out pandemic issue like it did in China. I actually posted some pictures and videos that I found on my personal Facebook page, and oh my god, Wuhan, or how the hell you pronounce it, they really got hit hard with the virus where the outbreak was. And I don't want to go into some of all the controversies about it, but there's a lot. All in all, it's very upsetting. Oh man, so that was a whole lot that I just, you know, kind of covered there. Me and the student, we just got back on back home, or back to the truck after 34. So I got a fresh 70 hours and he has a fresh 70, and he's going to be upgrading here in just a minute. He has, what, you have like what, 40 hours?
Right now?
Yeah. You need like what, 40 hours?
No, just 30 something.
30 something? Okay, yeah, so less than 40 hours. So we're gonna try to get him knocked out, banged out here in the next day, or a few days, and get him, you know, on his way. And then I got a few. I think I have another student that's ready. It's gonna be the other clipboard. That's the. So in my truck, if you get in my truck, there's always two clipboards in the front. One is the for the paperwork, and the other one is for your you know, your student paperwork. Talking about students, I forgot how many students I've had now, and I'm gonna be trying to get with somebody to find out how many students I've actually trained, because I've lost count. But you know, if you are looking to get hired by Swift, contact Veronica. Her information is down below, and Veronica is freaking awesome. Just let her know that you came from my YouTube channel, and she'll get you squared away. She'll answer all your questions. You know, she's the top Swift recruiter. I talk to her a lot on, sometimes on kind of like on a monthly basis. And you know, a lot of my students or people that, you know, got hired on by Swift that went through Veronica have told me that she's, you know, she's absolutely perfect, answers the phone and returns phone calls and answers all the questions. You can't get much better than that. Or the other thing you can do is just email me, and then I'll you know, send that off to Veronica, and then she'll answer your questions by email. Or if I'm able to answer them, I'll answer them. So my email is stephan.harz, YT@gmail.com. My email link is in the description as well, so it's pretty easy to find. Just, you know, click on it, and there you go. My subscriber increase has actually dropped a little bit, but I still want to promise you guys, once I hit the 10,000 subscriber, I will be giving away 10 ounces of silver. You know, I put that silver off to the side, and there's going to be 10 ounces of free silver. I'll actually pull out the silver, and I'll show you guys that silver here soon. I'm not sure when I will do that. And then I got those 2 cars. I need to, you know, get those moved out here soon and work on those, and then I'll be giving those away. I know I've been saying that off and on, but man, things have been absolutely crazy lately. So yeah, I still got to do those 2 cars. You know, they're not anything fantastic, but hey, they're free, and you can't beat free, right? So got a little bit of work to do, which will be fun. And then you know, somebody will get a car that's running and driving, you know, beautifully, because, well, I'll fix them. I'm gonna work on them. And they run and drive right now, but they need minor things done. Anyway, I can't think of anything right this second. Oh, there's a little bit of smoke out there. With the weather moving in, somebody's probably doing a controlled burn over there. Anyway, I say that a lot. I might try to cut that out in video editing. It's going to be a long day today. You know, here's a bit of information. The first day when you get back from a 34-hour reset, that first day always sucks. And it's because you still want to stay home, you want to chill and relax, and you're in the I don't want to go to work yet. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a controlled burn over there. You don't want to go to work yet, and you just want to, you know, like, stay home. But I find that after you get moving, after that first day, it gets a lot easier. And then if you do a 34-hour reset out on the road, it's a lot easier to get back to work, because, you know, you're not home with family and your kids, your wife or girlfriend, or, you know, whoever you go home to see. It's just a little bit easier to get back to work, because you're not, you know, trying to spend time with family. That's one thing that really kind of sucks about truck driving. You go down the road a lot. You miss out on a lot of things. But man, the money sure is good. And talking about money, I'm gonna have a series of videos coming out soon talking about money. Not yet. Not yet. So you gotta stay tuned for that. If you haven't subscribed yet, good time to hit that subscribe button. Also, if you guys like my videos, you know, share them on Facebook or wherever. That really does help my YouTube channel grow, and I highly appreciate that. I also have the Facebook group, so you know, if you like my channel, you can go to my Facebook page, which is, you know, stephan.harz YT. It's on Facebook, and subscribe there as well. I post bits of information or whatever on there. Don't add my personal or my private page so much. I try to leave that personal page for, you know, my family and friends, right? So, you know, if you want to try to reach out to me on the YouTube, you know, fan page one. I do reply back to every single message and comment when I have time. Okay. Sometimes that can be relatively quite busy, and then other times not so much. It just really depends and varies. So yeah, that's that. You know, I think I'm going to call this a video. And it's not real long, but, you know, hey, this is 35 South. About the only part of 35 South that's not under construction. Most of 35 is under construction, especially if you look in Waco and Dallas-Fort Worth and some parts of Austin. Up here, it's not. So it's kind of like, you know, boring. So this is where I'm gonna say thank you for watching. Please comment, like, rate, and subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys on the next one. Yes, I know my windshield is dirty. I know. Thank you. Have a good one. Hit the thumbs up.